electrical issue in the car. So when I decided to go one more lap, I didn't make it back. The car just gave up. It went into a set mode completely, and I tried to reset the car and right back with the marshal.
Two races were held on Sunday afternoon, and right from the start, the team knew that it would be one of the toughest races they have had.
Started P27. We did have a good qualifying yesterday due to some mechanical failure. However, I kept positive. The race started off 40 over cars on the grid. As we came close to turn 1, all I can see is cars everywhere. They're moving left, right, all over the place. And I've managed to find my way through turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. By the time we got to turn 7, turn 8, the crowd was getting better. And I went on and kept pushing, and no idea where I was. I know I met a lot of ground. I had a very good start, but no idea what position I was until maybe lap 5 or lap number 6, and I saw the pit board that I was in P10 in class, and then P9, P8. So as I progressed, got into rhythm, I keep making places, and finally when I pitted was P5 in class. I believe overall is P16. That's when I hand the car over to Marcus. As I came in the pit, there was a unsafe release. Another car hit me on the side. Luckily there was not much damage, nothing on the wheel, it was just on the door panel. We were quite lucky to get away with that incident. And other than that, the pit stop was pretty smooth, the driver chain was good, and Marcus got away okay. And from there, I left the car to Marcus in good hand, and he's doing pretty well. He's getting into rhythm as well, and he's not making places as well. So let's see, we've got 2 more laps to go, so hopefully Marcus do well.
Not very eventful for me. I think Zen did all the hard work at the start. I hear it's quite hairy for him. He will tell you more, I guess. It's not without incident also. I think that he came in for the driver change, one of the cars hit him, so that was an unsafe release. But the car was okay when I went out, so I just kept on the black stuff. My job was just to bring it back, and thankfully I think we did quite well. We finished I think 5th in our class and 15th overall, so we started the second race in 15th position on the grid. So good job to the team.
Started the race in P15 today. I had a good start. Not as crazy as the race 1, because race 1 I started P27, so there was a lot of car in front of me. For the second race, P15, again I met a lot of ground up into turn 1, no contact whatsoever. by lap number 3, I picked up a debris on my right rear, and I had a puncture. Unfortunately, not much I can do. I had to slow down, and driving 37 kilometers per hour is a nightmare. So I managed to nest the car back into the pit, and at that moment the pit was not open yet, so I have no choice but to, make another pit stop. So by the time I finished changing the tires, and I think we're 1 lap down, then during the pit stop we've lost another lap. So at the end, I see no point to push because the race is just as good as over for us. And I just took it easy, just to make sure that I saved the car for Marcus. But at the end, Marcus had a good time, so that's the most important thing. And my job is done for this season. And tomorrow we're going to start testing our new car for a 2015 season, which will be the GT3 car. And I'm looking forward for a new season.
It wasn't much for me to do. I had a fun part of the race because of the puncture that was picked up during Zen's stint. I think we've fallen back 3 laps, so it's just my job to circulate. Learn the car, watch some of the other quick drivers go by, and bring the car home. All in, I think we had fun. Big thanks to the team for getting the car into good shape for us. Thank you.